QAnon is a far-right conspiracy theory that originated in the United States but has since spread to other countries and regions around the world. It is important to understand the impact of QAnon on society because of its ability to influence political discourse, public health concerns, and the mental health of its followers. QAnon has gained a significant following through social media platforms, which have allowed it to spread rapidly and reach a global audience. This article will explore the origins of QAnon, its spread across borders, the role of social media in its globalization, its appeal to conspiracy theorists, its intersection with far-right movements, its influence on political discourse and elections, its impact on the anti-vaccine movement and public health concerns, its effect on the mental health of its followers, the challenges of combating its spread and misinformation, the rise of QAnon copycats and alternative conspiracy theories, and the long-term implications of its global reach. The origins of QAnon and its spread across borders. QAnon originated in the United States in October 2017 when an anonymous user known as Q started posting cryptic messages on an online forum called 4chan. These messages claimed to reveal a secret plot against President Donald Trump by a deep state cabal involved in child trafficking and other nefarious activities. The conspiracy theory quickly gained traction among Trump supporters and spread to other online platforms such as Reddit and Twitter. QAnon's spread across borders can be attributed to several factors. First, social media platforms have played a crucial role in amplifying QAnon's message and allowing it to reach a global audience. The viral nature of social media allows conspiracy theories like QAnon to spread rapidly and gain followers from different countries. Second, QAnon's appeal to conspiracy theorists worldwide has contributed to its global reach. The conspiracy theory taps into existing beliefs and fears, such as distrust in government institutions and a desire for secret knowledge. Finally, the interconnectedness of the modern world through the internet and globalization has facilitated the spread of QAnon across borders. The role of social media in the globalization of QAnon. Social media platforms have played a significant role in the globalization of QAnon. These platforms, such as Facebook, Twitter, and YouTube, have allowed QAnon to spread rapidly and reach a wide audience. QAnon followers use social media to share and promote their beliefs, recruit new members, and organize offline events. The algorithms used by social media platforms also contribute to the spread of QAnon by recommending related content to users based on their browsing history and engagement with QAnon-related posts. Regulating QAnon content on social media platforms poses significant challenges. While some platforms have taken steps to remove or limit QAnon-related content, it is difficult to completely eradicate it due to the decentralized nature of the conspiracy theory. QAnon followers often adapt their language and use coded messages to evade detection by content moderation algorithms. Additionally, the sheer volume of content posted on social media platforms makes it challenging to identify and remove all instances of QAnon-related content. QAnon's appeal to conspiracy theorists worldwide. QAnon's appeal to conspiracy theorists can be attributed to several psychological factors. First, conspiracy theories like QAnon provide a sense of certainty and control in an uncertain world. They offer simple explanations for complex events and give followers a sense of being in the know about secret knowledge that others are unaware of. This sense of superiority can be appealing to individuals who feel marginalized or disenfranchised. Confirmation bias also plays a significant role in QAnon's spread. Confirmation bias is the tendency to seek out information that confirms one's existing beliefs and ignore or dismiss information that contradicts them. QAnon followers actively seek out and interpret information in a way that confirms their preconceived notions about the conspiracy theory. This reinforces their belief in QAnon and makes it difficult to change their minds, even in the face of contradictory evidence. The intersection of QAnon with far-right movements across the globe. QAnon has become intertwined with far-right movements in different countries, further amplifying its impact on society. In the United States, QAnon has been embraced by some members of the Republican Party and has gained a following among Trump supporters. In other countries, QAnon has found support among far-right political parties and nationalist movements. The intersection of QAnon with far-right movements has significant implications for political discourse and social cohesion. QAnon's conspiracy theories often target marginalized groups, such as immigrants, minorities, and political opponents. This can contribute to the polarization of society and the erosion of trust in democratic institutions. The spread of QAnon within far-right movements also poses challenges for mainstream political parties, as they must navigate how to address or distance themselves from the conspiracy theory without alienating their base. QAnon's influence on political discourse and elections in different countries. QAnon has had a tangible impact on political discourse and elections in different countries. In the United States, several Republican candidates who openly embraced QAnon ran for office in the 2020 elections. While most of them were unsuccessful, their campaigns brought QAnon into the mainstream political arena and forced other candidates to address the conspiracy theory. In other countries, QAnon has also influenced political discourse and elections. For example, in Germany, QAnon-inspired conspiracy theories have gained traction among far-right political parties and have been used to spread disinformation about refugees and immigrants. In Brazil, QAnon has found support among supporters of President Jair Bolsonaro and has been used to discredit political opponents. The challenges of combating QAnon's influence on democratic processes are significant. QAnon's followers are often deeply entrenched in their beliefs and resistant to changing their minds. Fact-checking and debunking QAnon-related content can be time-consuming and resource-intensive. Additionally, the spread of QAnon on social media platforms makes it difficult to regulate or remove misinformation effectively. The role of QAnon in the anti-vaccine movement and public health concerns. QAnon has contributed to the anti-vaccine movement and public health concerns through its promotion of conspiracy theories and misinformation. QAnon followers often believe that vaccines are part of a larger plot by the deep state to control or harm the population. This has led to a significant increase in vaccine hesitancy and a decline in vaccination rates in some communities. The implications of QAnon's influence on public health are significant. The spread of misinformation about vaccines can have serious consequences, such as outbreaks of preventable diseases and increased mortality rates. It also undermines public trust in scientific institutions and public health authorities, making it more challenging to effectively respond to public health crises. QAnon's impact on the mental health of its followers. QAnon's impact on the mental health of its followers is a growing concern. The conspiracy theory can contribute to feelings of anxiety, paranoia, and isolation among its followers. The constant exposure to conspiracy theories and disinformation can also lead to cognitive dissonance and a distorted perception of reality. Addressing the mental health implications of QAnon is challenging due to the decentralized nature of the conspiracy theory. QAnon followers often form tight-knit online communities that reinforce their beliefs and provide social support. Breaking through this echo chamber and providing mental health resources to QAnon followers requires a multifaceted approach that involves education, outreach, and support from mental health professionals. The challenges of combating QAnon's spread and misinformation. Combating QAnon's spread and misinformation poses significant challenges. The decentralized nature of the conspiracy theory makes it difficult to target and dismantle. QAnon followers often adapt their language and tactics to evade detection by content moderation algorithms. Additionally, the viral nature of social media platforms allows QAnon-related content to spread rapidly and reach a wide audience. Addressing QAnon's spread and misinformation requires a multi-pronged approach. Fact-checking and debunking QAnon-related content is essential but not sufficient. Media literacy education is crucial in helping individuals critically evaluate information and distinguish between reliable sources and conspiracy theories. Regulation of social media platforms is also necessary to prevent the spread of QAnon-related content and to promote responsible information sharing. The rise of QAnon copycats and alternative conspiracy theories. The rise of QAnon has also led to the emergence of copycats and alternative conspiracy theories. These new conspiracy theories often borrow elements from QAnon but have their own unique twists and narratives. Some copycats focus on different political figures or institutions, while others incorporate elements of other conspiracy theories such as anti-Semitism or New Age spirituality. The proliferation of QAnon copycats and alternative conspiracy theories further complicates efforts to combat misinformation and disinformation. Each new conspiracy theory requires its own fact-checking and debunking efforts, which can be resource-intensive. Additionally, the spread of these conspiracy theories can contribute to the erosion of trust in democratic institutions and the polarization of society. Understanding the long-term implications of QAnon's global reach. Understanding the long-term implications of QAnon's global reach is crucial for society and democracy. QAnon's ability to influence political discourse, public health concerns, and the mental health of its followers has significant consequences. The spread of QAnon and other conspiracy theories on social media platforms poses challenges for content moderation and regulation. Addressing QAnon's spread and misinformation requires a multifaceted approach that involves fact-checking, media literacy education, and regulation of social media platforms. The rise of QAnon copycats and alternative conspiracy theories further complicates efforts to combat misinformation and disinformation. Each new conspiracy theory requires its own set of strategies to address its unique narratives and claims. The long-term implications of QAnon's global reach for society and democracy are significant. It is essential to address the spread of QAnon and other conspiracy theories to protect democratic processes, public health, and the well-being of individuals. To learn more about QAnon, check out QAnon Conspiracy Theories, Volume 1, 2, and 3 on Amazon now. Visit Amazon and get your paperback or ebook today.